Hello everybody. So guys, it's starting to look like a witch hunt now. Like it's starting to look like a witch hunt that the successful American movie directors or movie artists in the US are being selected to bring them down, allegedly. This is my own opinion, you don't have to agree with me, because tell me why I woke up to a notification on my phone that Tyler Perry has been sued for SA. I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. Look at the case of R. Kelly and look at the case of P. Diddy. Is this not a witch hunt? Is this not a witch hunt? You guys probably like, what's she talking about? Guys, let's dive into the story, alright? Hello everybody, welcome back again to my channel. My name is Wemimo and I'm also known as Tat Mom of 5 and also known as TMO5 Kind Co. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you're a return subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. So like I was saying earlier on, in case you don't know what I was talking about, I'm talking about Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry is an award-winning movie artist in Hollywood artist, director, movie presenter, and I'm sure you know of or you've heard about his latest movie called Straw. I watched that movie. I did not cry in that movie, even though people said, oh, they cried in the movie. I'm going to put a screenshot of the movie here. You can watch it on Netflix. I did not cry, but it was emotionally charged, and I think the reason why I did not cry was maybe because I understand the struggle, maybe because I fully understood the struggle. So overview of the movie Straw is a story of how a single mother navigates a series of unfortunate events, leading her down an unforeseen path where she becomes embroiled in a situation she never envisioned, finding herself at the center of suspicion in an indifferent world. In a way, I just felt like, no, if that was a white woman, she wouldn't have treated that way in that movie. Anyways, let's move on. So what is the story today? The story today was that I found a post which is being reported by NBC, and obviously the UK newspaper have also reported it. So let's go on to read the story. But before we read the story, why I said this is looking like a witch hunt is the fact that look at the case of R. Kelly. I'm a hard fan of R. Kelly. I still listen to his songs. I stream his songs every day on Spotify, and look at him, he's in jail. Look at P. Diddy. And I've come to a conclusion that it seems that all of these Hollywood artists, big successful successful Hollywood artists, directors, it seems that some of them who have actually explicit images or who produces actually explicit articles are the ones who are finding themselves in cases like this. Like I said in the beginning, look at R. Kelly. If you listen to R. Kelly music, if you listen to his songs, you will know his songs are actually charged, right? If you listen to P. Diddy, you will know maybe not all of his songs are actually charged. And if you look at some of or almost all of Tyler Perry's movies, yes, I've watched a lot of Tyler Perry movies. If you watch some of or all of Tyler Perry movies, some of them are actually So when I now saw this news, and obviously thinking about R. Kelly and P. Diddy, I was like, is this a kind of like a pattern? Is this like a pattern? So guys, let me know your thoughts and opinion in the comment section. Do you think it matters that it does not matter that whatever movie they produces? It's just my opinion. It's just my opinion. Anyway, so I saw this post from NBC News. It says that Tyler Perry hit with sexual harassment allegations in $260 million lawsuit. So Tyler Perry, in quotes, that's how the newspaper started it. Tyler will not be shaken down, and we are confident these fabricated claims of harassment will fail, a lawyer for Perry said. So I'm going to read the news here and I'm going to screenshot it here. So it says that an actor and screenwriter has accused Tyler Perry of sexual harassment, alleging in a lawsuit that the media mogul repeatedly made unwanted advances and sought to cover up an assault with an offer to develop a show. The 46-page complaint, which was filed last week in Los Angeles County Superior Court and seeks punitive damages totaling $260 million US, compares the allegation to those against well-known entertainment industry figures accused of sexual misconduct. Example, allegedly R. Kelly, P. Diddy. In quote, Mr. Perry's success has led him to believe that money and influence can get him whatever he wants, the complaint says. Adding, in quote, Mr. Perry thought the one thing his wealth and influence could not purchase, a sexual relationship with a man who would remain silent. Oh, what are they implying there? Are they implying that he is allegedly a gay? In a statement, a lawyer for Perry accused the plaintiff, Derek Dixon, I'm going to pop his image here, I really don't know him, of trying to get close to Perry, in quote, for what now appears to be nothing more than setting up a scam. But Tyler will not be shaken down, and we are confident these fabricated claims of harassment will fail. According to the lawsuit, Perry offered Dixon, who at the time worked for an events company, his first acting role in 2019. A few months later, he invited Dixon to his home in Georgia and served him several drinks before he told him to stay in his guest room. According to the suit, Perry suddenly appeared in Dixon's bed and began grow him. According to the suit, in quote, Dixon kept informing Perry that he was not into sex in order to keep Perry at bay, while at the same time not insulting the person who was dangling his career in front of him, the suit says. Perry continued to text Dixon about his sex life, according to the suit, which says that the more Dixon ignored Perry, the more aggressive he became. Wow. After Dixon resigned from his job and took a role on Perry's show, The Oval, in quote, the suit says Perry would ask about his sexual preferences, go on sexually explicit rants, and call or text him almost daily, treating him as his on-call, in quote, pet. Dixon's character in quote, The Oval was scripted to be shot at the end of the season, but according to the suit, Perry indicated that he might survive the shooting and appear in future seasons if Dixon did a good job. So Dixon immediately understood his job security depended on this relationship, in quote, with Perry, according to the suit, which adds that Perry warned Dixon not to discuss any of their conversation with castmates or tell them about their friendship. So I found a couple of screenshotted messages which I'm going to put in between this video at some point, so you'll have to pause the video to read it if you're interested in reading it. So the suit accuses The suit accuses Perry of groping Dixon twice in 2020, including during a car trip to the Bahamas. In 2021, at Perry's house, Perry pulled down Dixon's undergown and began to vigorously, grab and do all of those things and play with Dixon's, backside in a sexual manner. The suit says, adding, in quote, Dixon was in his birthday suit, stunned and seized by tremendous fear. This one a big one, allegedly. After the alleged assault, the suit says one of Perry's lawyers told Dixon that, in quote, Christmas came early because he had done a good job on, in quote, The Oval. He was given a raise for the following season, according to the suit, and Perry wanted to buy the right to shoot a pilot for a script Dixon had written called Losing It. So the suit says Dixon struggled with the decision about whether he should go public with allegations of SA or accept Perry's money. He ultimately, in quote, bowed to the pressure, the suit says, and sought to advance his career. While Perry purchased the rights to the script and filmed it, the suit says he, in quote, had no intention of ever producing, in quote, Losing It. Perry never made any effort to sell the show or shop it. Perry was only using the show as a quid pro quo to Dixon, holding his production over Dixon's head like the sword of Damocles. The show was not developed according to the suit, and Perry later offered Dixon a position as a writer on one of his shows. Dixon turned him down and filed a complaint with the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission. It says the status of that complaint was not immediately clear. So that is the story that I found this morning, and I was like,
filmmaker
hold on.
Perry sued for $260 million over sexual harassment allegations. The complaint filed in Los Angeles accuses Perry of creating a, quote, coercive, sexually exploitative dynamic with actor Derek Dixon. Dixon was in two of Tyler Perry's shows, The Oval and Ruthless. In a statement to NBC News, Perry's team says this appears to be nothing more than setting up a scam, calling the allegations fabricated claims. Let's bring in NBC.
Dream. So you can read from that. Implies there are more people who are alleging this than just Dixon.
Hold on. Like I said, this is the first time since I've been watching Tyler Perry's movie that I've ever heard of any saga concerning him. There might have been others in the past too. I have not Googled. Maybe if I go to Google now, I might find it. But guys, do you not think this is a witch hunt? Leave your thought and opinion in the comment section, because as it is, I don't even know what I want to say. I just found it, to me, when I saw this news, when I saw the news line, I was like, this is a witch hunt. It has to be a witch hunt, because in a pace of 3 years, two of the biggest Hollywood artists, music artists and movie artists, are now, one of them is in jail, and then Diddy is ongoing trial. He might be spending the rest of his life in jail. And look at the case of R. Kelly as well. Recently, there was a post I saw that R. Kelly overdosed in prison. Obviously, because there's been a rumor that he heard someone was paid to unalive him. So all of this is like, what is going on? Is this a bringing down of successful Black American Hollywood artists? Because I don't understand. I mean, when I read their alert text message, which I said I'm going to pop somewhere here for you guys to read, I need to pause this video to watch it. When I read it, the text message, I was like, reference to SCX was made in maybe 3 places, and anything actually, ignited, I don't really see much, except maybe there's something else apart from those text messages. Because when I read that text message, I don't think if they take that text message to court, I don't think this case is going to have a ground. However, if there's anything else, obviously in that article that I've just read, that he went to Tyler Perry's house and Tyler Perry asked him to sleep in his guest room, and allegedly Tyler Perry went there to go and be putting his hands to go and be touching his cucumber. Except there's more that's actually not been shared to the media. Then with that, I will not be able to give my full opinion in regards to this, but I felt in a way that this seems like a witch hunt. And if you look at most of the comments under all of these posts, it's coming across as, oh, they are trying to bring him down, blah 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 blah. Guys, leave your thought and opinion in regards to this story about Tyler Perry, this allegation against him and this lawsuit against him. Leave your thoughts and opinion as always in the comment section. And do you agree that this is like a witch hunt? They're trying to bring out music artists, successful Black Hollywood artists or movie directors. They are trying to bring them down, because to me, I think this is what this is all about. Well, Tyler Perry is innocent until proven guilty. Diddy is innocent until proven guilty. Like I said, his trial is in court right now. So guys, it's just like, let me go. I'm sure this is still a developing story. We're still going to hear more. With that being said, if you've watched this video till now and you've not yet subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Don't forget to like, drop a comment in the comment section, subscribe if you've not yet done so, turn on your post notification, share this video, do not hesitate to join my membership. And yes, thank you to 20,000 subscribers. We hit 20,000 subscribers a few days ago. Thank you so much to each and every one of you. And with that being said, share this video, turn on your post notification, and I shall see you in another video. All right, bye for now. Bye.
In my veins, I've been driving this train, years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame, cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearrange